All right, friends, Coach Mike here with the eighth reason out of the 10 reasons, and I'm sure there's more, but here's a good 10 for you, right? Number eight out of the reasons why most actors don't book work. Number eight, poor self worth, poor self image. We end up comparing ourselves with other people in the industry. It's just kind of something either you notice other people doing, you notice, when you're a little kid, I mean, you look at the world is amazing, it's wonderful, awesome. And then you see other human beings that kind of look like you, or they act like you, or in the same place as yourself. We're just kind of conditioned to make comparisons from when we're little children, right? And you grow up making comparisons. They teach you how to compare when you're a child. Okay, you got an A. Let me have everyone that got an A, raise your hand. All the smart people, sit over here, right? So what happens is you end up developing sometimes, and because your parents, they didn't mean you any harm, I'm sure, but they taught you how to fit in, right? See, that's really sad. You think about it. You go to a school, right? And the child says, Mommy, I don't want to go to school. I want to stay home with you. Come on, little Johnny, it's time to go to school. You're 6 years old. Come on, you got to go to preschool. Come on, you'll be fine. Come on, and be a lot of other children there. You'll have a great time. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. You'll have a great time. You'll love school. You'll fit in. You'll fit in. So you learned how to fit in, not stand out. Most human beings were taught how to fit in. Just kind of, let me just assimilate in the crowd and not too many people notice me, right? And there you begin to make your comparisons with other people. No, we're not all equal. I know they teach that in this day and age. Equality. We're not equal. If we're equal, I'm suing somebody. You know why? Because how come I can't compose music at 4 years old like Mozart did? If we're equal, how come I couldn't play basketball in high school the way Michael Jordan played, right? And he was still good in high school, even though he got kicked off the 10th grade team. I'm pretty certain he made the 11th and 12th, right? Went to University of North Carolina, of course, right? How come I can't box like Mike Tyson used to box? And Ali, no, we're not equal. No, never will be, right? How come I'm not a math genius like my middle son, right? And he's from me. Shares has some of my DNA because we're not equal. Right? What you have to do is find your gift, find your strength, find your talent. And you share with the world what God has equipped you with. Right? Stop looking to make comparisons with other people. You're going to see people with more. They're going to have more than you. They're going to look better than you. They're going to have longer hair than you. Right? Men, they're going to have bigger muscles than you. Right? They're going to have a finer woman than you. And it causes us to look back at ourselves and say, wow, man, look at me. How come we make these terrible comparisons? There's a million different reasons why people develop poor self-image, poor self-worth. But for the actor, I mean, it'll destroy your career. Looking in the mirror and looking at yourself and comparing yourself with the others, the professionals. You go on a casting and it's like you start you're going to see people. If you have a great agent, right, you're going to go on auditions and see people that used to have TV series. Someone that's currently on a TV series. Right? They may not be a household name, but that's my job, and I do commercials on breaks. I go on auditions on breaks, right? And actors compare themselves. You're going to go on auditions and see people that, I'll just stick to the commercial world, that have 4 nationals running right now. And we begin to make comparisons. And you can't, it's deadly. What you need to do is go to work on your self-image. You cannot have a poor self-image where you begin to be overly judgmental. You're going to have some judgments, but you can't be overly judgmental and make comparisons as to what other people have and how they look and what they're doing. You're going down the wrong road. I did it myself when I first started. I got in the business, and one of my the icons in my life was Blair Underwood. Loved the guy, and I ended up meeting him later on several times. We used to go to the same church. Right, great guy. He was the wrong person for me I never envied him, but at that time, even he was the wrong person for me to make comparisons with. I need to focus on my own gold on the inside of me, right? Mario Van Peebles, of course, Denzel Washington, right? These people making comparison. Man, I want to get up there where Denzel is. It's like, no, get up there where you belong. Find your place, right? Poor self-image. How about looking at yourself and discovering the gold that's within you, instead of looking at other people and being covetous, wanting what they have. I need what they have. I got to get to their level, that kind of thing. Because making the comparisons are deadly. If you want to work on your self-image, again, I'm producing a series coming out real soon, the Confidence Course for Actors. It's going to be a DVD, CD series coming out soon. I teach a program on it here in my studio. But in the meantime, just go to YouTube. Just put in the search box, self-worth. How to improve my self-worth, self-image. Now study the subject. And you're going to see you're not alone. There's tons of people out there that make comparisons. Look in the mirror and say, why do I look this way? Why this? Why that? Well, the looks begin to fade. When I was in my 20s, I was a handsome, strapping old lad, right? And you start getting older, right? And things start dropping. Things start moving around. You see a little bit more hair in the shower, right? That kind of thing. Hey, it's going to happen, but work from within. We get older and we realize, wow, a lot of beauty on the inside that needs to come forth to the outside, right? And no matter how you look on the outside, if you feel like crap on the inside, the outside, that's going to turn dark soon as well. All right? So let's work on your self-image, right? Let's work on your levels of confidence and super confidence, right? Super confidence is different than confidence. And we're going to discuss that in another four series breakdown. We're going to work on that as well. In fact, we'll work on that next after I complete the 9th and 10 reasons why most actors don't book work. And those are coming up shortly. Coach Mike here in the Coach's Corner. We'll see you in a minute. Thanks for watching.